incorporating Borg-Warner technology into custom turbine housings to offer bolt-on solutions for various OEM applications. High horsepower, good response, street cars that you cannot see from the outside have been modified. Today, you're going to be excited about something. Hi everybody, welcome back. Here's another YouTube video for you. This is an exciting one where we have decided to take on a project. It's going to be a medium-term project because it takes a bit of time to develop, but the project nonetheless involves us designing and manufacturing bolt-on turbine housings that accept the Borg-Warner EFR range of rotating assemblies to bring you guys fast spooling, high performance, reliable, repairable turbocharger bolt-on setups for various OEM applications. Now the OEM applications that we're going to start with are going to be the RS3 Daza engine, the EA888 Golf 7R platform, and some of the BMW and Ford Fiesta ST, ST180 platforms, where we will offer a completely bespoke EFR rotating assembly inside of custom end housings, which will bolt on, and you will not be able to see from the outside that the vehicle has been modified. You guys in Germany, you asked for it, here it comes. In my hands I have a V-band in, V-band out turbine housing for a Borg-Warner EFR 7163. Now what we're going to do is we're going to redesign this turbine housing into something like this, which is a bolt-on turbine housing for your EA888. And we will obviously redesign the inlet face over here, or the mounting face, to accept your EFR 7163, EFR 7670, along with the compressor stage on the other side, which I'll show you in a second, which will obviously incorporate the EFR 7163 and 7670 compressor stage, giving you a bolt-on setup that you guys can go and bolt onto your engines on the EA888.3. And it will basically give you a EFR spool, EFR reliability, and EFR power delivery without being able to see that from the outside. The nice thing about Borg-Warner and EFR, as opposed to Garrett, for example, is the repairability. We are able to offer a repair solution for these turbochargers. I've recently had a customer purchase one of these turbochargers for a different application, and they on startup suffered damage, foreign object damage to the compressor wheel, and they needed a compressor replacement. We've spoken to Borg-Warner, and these parts are going to become available really soon. When they do, this product will be taken to another level. So the repairability of, say, a Garrett GTX or G series has never been offered in terms of parts availability previously. Borg-Warner have decided to take that on and make their product that much more desirable and offer a repairable parts outlet in various formats, which will obviously be disclosed at a later stage, so that we can support our loyal customers. What we will be doing in the custom housings is we will be addressing the quite small swing valve diameter which you currently find on these turbochargers, and we will be incorporating a larger swing valve like you'd find on your Borg-Warners. And the smallest swing valve, or the smallest wastegate discharge port, will be 32 millimeters. Now, for this kind of application, running a 7163, that's more than big enough. However, when you start incorporating 7670s and your 8474 Black Series, we need to start looking at up to a 42 millimeter swing valve, which we will be designing into these housings, giving you the bolt-on setups. On the Audi RS3 Daza, a lot of guys out there are offering hybrid solutions. We've covered hybrids, the unreliability of most hybrids out there, and the reasons why. What we prefer to do is take a proven rotating assembly like the 8474, which is a 950 horsepower capable setup, manufacture the housings to give you a bolt-on setup, and you will have a reliable, brand name, OEM manufactured a rotating assembly inside of custom housings, giving you guys the spool characteristics, the reliability, the increased jacket size on the bearing housing for the water cooling, as well as the power delivery, knowing that you've got a backup from a company like Borg-Warner through us, and at the same time, the power that you are able to expect from a company like Borg-Warner, who are proven in the industry. So that is something exciting. Ford Fiesta ST owners, we already have a bolt-on kit that utilizes a Garrett GTX 28 setup. We're going to be converting that into a Borg-Warner very, very soon. There's a number of reasons that I've just explained in terms of serviceability and support from Borg-Warner, which obviously is going to be very, very valuable to you guys. The spool characteristics from the Borg, utilizing the gamma tire, the titanium aluminide turbine wheels, which are 30% to 40% less weight in comparison to your Inconel type turbine heads that you'll find in the Garrett GT series and GTX series, will obviously give you a spool and a linear and punch response benefit over and above the Inconel type turbine heads. But at the same time, we have the freedom and the flexibility to create whatever AR turbine housings we believe are going to be beneficial for, let's say, 2 stages of a project. So let's say you guys don't really want to see 900 horsepower out of a Daza, but you want to see 750, but you want that low down response. We will have a turbine housing AR designed specifically with a symmetrical volute for that specific application. And for the guys that want the utmost power out of the 8474, for example, on a Daza engine, we will have a different AR turbine housing with a specific volute design to give you the lowest back pressure and extract the most horsepower possible out of that rotating assembly. So that is an intro into this specific project. I hope it's exciting. It's not coming soon, guys. It will probably be end of this year, 2021, beginning first quarter 2022, but it's news nonetheless. It's newsworthy, and I hope it excites you. Remember to subscribe, remember to like, post some comments down below. See you next time.